Happy Friday! Angela here with your daily message for Friday, July 14th. So, there has been so much coming in this week, right? So we talked a lot about our limiting beliefs. We talked a lot about how we can recognize them. We talked about getting out of our own way. And so your ego is probably having a field day with you. Okay. So we pulled the listen only to love card. So this is again, you know, fears, doubts, struggles, negative dialogue, etc., is really kicking up. Okay. You may also see this kind of other people's egos coming at you because, again, egos are triggered by fear. Fear is often triggered by change. And if people in your inner circle are feeling like you're changing energetically or verbally or however that comes in, their ego may be kicking up, wanting to plant seeds of doubt, wanting to plant seeds of fear. And so there is this feeling of like, don't even listen to it. Like, it's coming up. I understand that it's coming up, but I also feel like, how predictable is this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you ever have those people that you're like, oh yeah, that's like, there's one thing that they're good at, which is being predictable. Of course, they're going to be a naysayer. Of course, they're going to, be a Debbie Downer about this. It's like almost that same type of feeling, but like within you, right? So, like within you and without outside of you as well. In the card, it says, don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. Now, your divine mission is living your life. It is living the life that you authentically have in front of you, that you want for you, to allowing yourself to live your dreams, to live your desires, right? So many people search for their purpose and search thinking it's outside of themselves. It's always within you. It's always within you. By you being authentic and being your authentic self, you bring in the energy, you're bringing in the impact, you're bringing in the experiences that are so powerful, not only for you, but for those who cross your path, right? So by you being you is leaving an imprint, is leaving a footprint here in the physical form and in this lifetime. And that holds value. You don't need to have fame. You don't need to have, high finances to be of value. You are of value. Okay. And so there is this little bit of this learning. There's also this feeling of a learning opportunity presenting itself, maybe to do something new, maybe, so for me, learning comes in three ways. First way, we have structured learning, as in going back to school or taking training for work. You have self-learning, as in taking classes yourself, reading books, watching videos, webinars, etc. And then you have life learning, as in life experiences. So this does almost kind of have, like, it almost hits all three, right? So for some of you, it will be structured learning. For some of you, self-learning, and some of you, life learning as you do something new for the first time. Again, the ego kind of kicks up in every one of those, right? What if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? What if I fall on my face? What if this is a waste of a time? What if I thought that this was the right move for me and it's not? And so they are bringing through a lot of reassurance that you are learning and growing in the ways that you are meant to. Do not doubt your path. Okay. The divine guidance the divine guidance card comes out as well. And it says, the ideas you are receiving are heaven sent answers to your prayers. And there is nothing more threatening to your ego than listening to your intuition and receiving your guidance from the divine. Because the more that we trust within ourselves, the more we don't listen to the ego self. The ego self then loses power. And what do we do when we feel like we're losing power and losing control? We want to kick up and try to frantically get it back. So you may notice that, especially if you're in the beginning. And we did talk a lot about, like I said, the limiting beliefs and stuff. So as we are dismantling those, right? It almost like kicks up. So you may have more opportunities where you have to kind of dig deep with this, which can be hard because we're new at it and we feel new at it and we don't feel strong in it and we don't feel like we have the stability in it. And I think that is important for you to know that this is normal, right? This is normal. And so when we understand that this is normal and this isn't just you sucking or you not doing it right or there's something wrong, then we kind of we can relax a little bit more in it. So the ego's going to kick up, but we're going to make the conscious decision to listen only to love, to listen to only kind, loving, supportive words, and not listening to all that doubt and fear that's being stirred up within you. You are amazing. You are intuitive. You are divinely led. And this is no different. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep this in mind as you go through the weekend. Keep this in mind that some people's egos may be coming at you, and we do not need to engage. All right, we can just let them be over there doing that, and we are only going to listen to love, and we're only going to have kind, loving words for ourselves. All right, have a great weekend. See you back here next Monday.